So today I wanted to talk about how we generate synergistic energy and the existence on this world of reverse vampires. We've heard of energy vampires, but we don't hear much about reverse vampires. So synergistic energy generation is an emerging concept that revolves around the idea that multiple energy sources can be combined in ways that make efficiencies beyond their individual contributions. This video will extend beyond the traditional physics and delve into speculative and theoretical domains where unique beings such as reverse vampires may play a crucial role in energy dynamics. Reverse vampires, as theorized, do not drain energy from their surroundings or people, but rather emit energy in specific forms that can contribute to sustainable or enhanced energy cycles. So let's come to understand synergistic energy generation. Synergistic energy generation focuses on the interplay between different sources of energy to produce an output that exceeds the sum of its parts. Traditional energy systems operate based on isolated mechanisms, such as fossil fuels, solar, wind power, which work independently. In contrast, synergistic systems always integrate multiple energy sources in ways that can create nonlinear efficiencies. And this often leverages resonance, quantum coherence, or even further biological inputs. So let's talk about the principles of synergistic energy. First, we have energy multiplication. Utilizing feedback loops and energy harmonization can enhance efficiency. We're then going to have quantum coherence, leveraging quantum entanglement to impose energy transfer and reduce losses is also important. We also have some resonant feedback. So using an oscillatory system or systems, it's good to align the energy frequencies as much as possible so that we can assure that we're getting the maximum yield on the production. So now what about biological beings? Well, again, we have these reverse vampires who by their very nature are able to affect energetic fields around them. So let's talk about reverse vampires. Unlike their mythological counterparts, they are postulated to be beings that radiate energy rather than consume it. They are hypothetically functioning as a biological energy node, channeling and distributing energy in unique ways that could impact both physics and metaphysical studies. In terms of theoretical explanations, we first have biophotonic emissions. Some research suggests that living beings emit low levels of biophotonic energy, which reverse vampires might actually amplify if there was a way to combine these conditions. Additionally, you have entities that are interacting with electromagnetic fields, which can help to stabilize or enhance our energy flows. We also have energetic harmony. Reverse vampires may operate on frequencies that allow for synchronization of surrounding energies, creating constructive interference that amplifies an overall power generation. So, what are the potential applications of these reverse vampires in the energy generation game? Well, if reverse vampires do exist as theorized, then they can be used scientifically to contribute towards energy generation knowledge as a body of work in different ways. And his applications also include that helped run biological power plants which emitted energy to enhance renewable energy sources. Secondly, the quantum battery, which is they utilize their presence to extend the battery life. And then we have the harmonic grid systems, which is implementing abilities to balance out energy distribution within interconnected energy grids. And then we have the challenges and struggles of ethical considerations. The study of reverse vampires, assuming they exist, presents a reverse scientific and ethical challenge. Some of these include is there a verifiable age, establishing credible scientific evidence to prove their existence and function? Is there ethical treatment, ensuring that these beings, as they're discovered, they're not exploited for their energy producing capabilities? Integration with existing systems, overwhelming technological and social or societal resistance to incorporating unconventional energy sources. In conclusion, synergistic energy generation represents a promising former, um, a frontier in energy research. This helps to leverage multiple energy sources for greater efficiency, and the speculative inclusion of reverse vampires adds a unique dimension to this field, suggesting that the biological entities might have a role to play in energy distribution. While some scientific validation remains a challenge, exploring these ideas expands our understanding of both physics and ultimately the potential new sources of energy.